this is Steph Domain with Shushi Boutique, and this is Instant Boss 10 Under 10.
When did you start your boutique?
Our brick and mortar has been open since 2007. Pretty amazing. And we've had an online presence for the last 5 years.
When did you start making profit?
So I guess our store probably didn't really start making some money until about a year in, so it's definitely not instantaneous because you always have to pay off all of that merchandise, or if you have any loans or whatever you did to open up your store, maybe you borrowed some money from somebody, you have to pay it back. So it's definitely not right away, but that's okay. It's totally worth it. So definitely take the time that's needed to pay back all the loans, pay off all the debts so you can start making that money.
How many employees do you have?
I'm definitely not a lone ranger. I have an amazing team of girls. They're mostly college-age girls. I could not do this without them. We really have an incredible team, from girls who are sales girls to people who just help us strictly with online stuff. It's definitely a group effort. We could not do this without everyone putting in 100%.
What social platform did you make your first sale on?
First opened back in 2007, Facebook was definitely around. Instagram wasn't even around though. And MySpace was the place to be. So we did not have a MySpace at all, which would have been pretty funny if we did, but we did it. Facebook, really, we didn't even utilize it. Like, it was there and we didn't even know that we could use it. So we probably didn't start using Facebook until at least, maybe like almost a year in. We started really just posting our, we would dress the mannequin and we would post that. So that was probably our very first Facebook post, was just showing off clothes. And it was about a year in, and it was like pretty, go back and look at the pictures, they're so sad. But that's okay, we've come a long way, and social media has changed 1,000% since the beginning.
What is typically your best sales month?
I know most people think that like Black Friday, Christmas is like the end all be all, and for sure it's an amazing season. But for us down south, spring is the season. So for us, most people down here don't love cold weather because we don't get a whole lot of it. So we get like super, super cold weather, and then it turns warm, and then it gets cold, and then it turns warm. So by the time February rolls around, which is right around Mardi Gras, everyone is ready for spring items. So it kabooms over here, and everyone loves spring. Sandals, shorts, light sweaters. We are ready to move out of winter and into spring. So that's our very best season.
Do you have live sales?
They are amazing. We do live sales every single week on Sunday nights. I know a lot of people maybe do some in the middle of the week, in the evenings or lunchtime, but what works for us is Sunday evenings at 6 p.m. and they love it. Our ladies absolutely love seeing live sales, and it's been amazing. So if you haven't done them yet, definitely give them a try and keep at it, because they're definitely not easy at first, and you feel a little weird and you're talking to yourself, but it gets easier every single time, I promise.
What is your best-selling holiday?
Okay, biggest holidays. So Black Friday is obviously a really, really big one for us. Small Business Saturday is actually still really, really good because we have a really small, close-knit community. So coming together to support small businesses is super important. But actually Mother's Day is probably one of our biggest holidays. So usually that's going to be like a Thursday through Saturday kind of event. And we don't even do like anything crazy. We just kind of promote deals or different things going on, our Mother's Day giveaways, and it's huge for us over here.
Do you have an app?
No, not yet. We are getting one in probably the next 6 months. We are super duper excited about it. So it's just coming down the pipe. It's just one of those things that just takes a little bit of time to get to.
Text marketing, email marketing, or both?
Absolutely both. They are so important. I know that when I receive a text or an email from a company that I've purchased from, probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to that website, and probably again, 9 times out of 10, I'm making a purchase. And that's just me as a customer. So I know that if I'm sending out emails and I'm sending out text blasts to my group, the same thing is happening. It's so crucial. Don't give up on it. Find the text and email group that works best for you, and it's definitely so worth it.
What's your favorite social platform?
So we started off mostly on Facebook, then we moved to Instagram, and of course, you know, we've got like Pinterest and all those good things. And as much as I love Instagram, Facebook is like our bread and butter. And I know that a lot of people feel like, oh, Facebook is kind of like where the old folks go and not everybody's on there anymore. Don't give up on Facebook, y'all. It's literally like, those people are ready to make some purchases for sure. Most of our purchases actually come from people on Facebook. And not that Instagram isn't great or anything. I feel like you can just have more communication. You can have more of a personal story with someone on Facebook, whereas Instagram, I feel like, is mostly just a feed of pictures, which is also has its place and its purpose. But so I'm actually going to go with Facebook, but actually I love TikTok. We just don't have a big presence on TikTok, but I absolutely adore TikTok. I think it's an amazing platform. So we're going to keep chugging along on that one to see if we can make a bigger presence for ourselves. Hope you guys enjoyed.
And that's all for Instant Boss 10 under 10. Check us out at instantbossclub.com for more social selling tips for your boutique.